All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Palms West Athletic Association meeting. Today's date is Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. What? Oh, yeah, so we're called to order. Let's have everybody stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Let's do roll call. Mike is here. Sam is here. G is excused. We have Brandon, and we also have Tanya with us tonight. All right, let's start with reports. Brandon, you want to go first?
Yeah, so not a lot to report on other than compiling a list just to make sure we got everything in. I know we still need to get the rosters for the fall to get that fee for the village put in.
Okay.
Um,
Which spring or fall?
Fall.
Fall. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm compiling a list of it and I'll get that to you.
Okay.
Probably tomorrow, just to make sure everything we have, so we're all caught up and up to date, on everything financial. Um, Other than that, they're redoing. Finally got a chance to get some turf down,
Mhm.
on field 11 over there. So they're redoing those and should be set. Give it another 6 weeks and we'll be good to go on those.
Okay.
Once the turf takes.
When you say 6 weeks, are we talking after March or are we talking April?
We talking.
Got a timeline because I got to report to youth spring football.
Yeah, where we at now? So we're looking first week of April.
I got it.
Okay,
I got
I got it.
No, I have.
Tell
There,
them
I
because he was
included
planning on
in the
March
email.
26th. Okay.
So March. What's that date again? 26.
Yeah, it canceled.
Okay.
He said he won't be done until the first week of April.
So first week of April. And that's which field? Or all field 11, 10, or
That's 9, 10, and 11.
okay.
Currently, all four fields are closed though.
Yeah,
Oh.
all four are closed.
Even 12. What are you doing at 12?
Well, 12 is supposed to get it spot sided. So the other ones, they put rolls out on those and tried to go hash to hash.
Mhm.
12 is supposed to be getting spot sided and getting treatment on it, to try to encourage some growth on it. So that's
Gotcha.
why we're keeping all four of them.
All right. So anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Sam.
Um, Fall season ended for our teams December the 13th. At 9U did place third in the nation. Unfortunately, they didn't win the national, but they did place third in the nation. At the American Youth Football Conference National Championship, I know we were talking about that last meeting we met. They did a great job. Um, they had fun. To raise enough money to go up there and have fun. Um, Overall, they finished 15 in the nation with all the national championship. 14 in the nation with all the national teams that involved in AYFL and battle. Um, 8U is involved with. This 8U is involved with. We still with old report. I'm going too fast. That's it for old reports. We'll come back to the
All right.
report.
Tanya, you have anything to report? Looking at the agenda, I forgot to do the minute approval from last meeting. So I sent them out. Sam, did you get those as well? Brandon?
The September meeting.
Yeah, from our last meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them.
Is everybody approved?
Yes.
Anything to
Approved.
change? No, we're good. All right. That's good there. hey, one time I actually have a
Oh,
report.
update on one of the minutes. I'm sorry. Did we ever find out about the press box that's falling, the concrete part? Did anyone go and assess it?
Yeah, the county's supposed to be taking care of that.
Okay, because I know that was a old one that we did. So
Yeah, yeah, I gotta.
That's right there.
Yeah, they were supposed to be taking care of it. I don't know if they did or not. I haven't gone to check, but I'll go check this week, see if they didn't. If not, put in another plug to them to make sure that that's on the menu to get take care of from them, because that is theirs, and they won't allow us to do it with the concrete right there, and I guess what it is, so they have to do it. So we'll make sure they get that taken care of.
All right. So we gotta get a new mailbox for the league because the last one expired and we didn't renew it. So I'll work on that. And then we also have the annual report coming up. But that it's due, but we don't turn it until April 1st. But we got to get that stuff taken care of. And that's it for that. All right, so we approved the minutes. So let's go to new business.
okay, new business. I know we have a new member. He's not here right now. Joining the organization association. Gerald Gerard Miller.
Gerard Miller.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Gerard.
Will be joining as the director of football. We're openly looking for new members to join. I know we have to fill in the secretary position, and going forward we have to fill in the treasurer position. So
Oh, by the way, I do have the bank balance. It's $16,638.12, and that's as of this evening. So that's current as it gets.
and that may be changing in a few minutes because of no YSL. I
Yeah.
just had to pay $7,800. Yeah, that's current, right?
Current.
So
So
we
yeah.
are opening looking for members. If you're out there, you can hear me. Come join Royal Palm Beach Wildcats.
So just to give an update on membership, like I said, we have slots open. Sam got bumped up to VP, and we filled, like you already mentioned, the director of football position with Gerard Miller, who is not here tonight. He has some work done. We're sad to see you go. We sure we can't make you stay? You wish. All right. All right. Well, the door's always open. If anything ever changes, you let us know. Okay?
And you can do it virtually if you need
Hey. You could be the virtual secretary. And then, like I said, probably what about halfway through the year or so. By Q2, Q3, Nicole will be phasing out once she gets everything done and transition for that. Oh, also, I'll send you tomorrow in the morning just the monthlies.
Okay.
So I'll email that to you for tomorrow. So the bylaws, we're going to cover there real quick. I just noticed there's some stuff we need to change just to kind of reflect us being an FYFL. Like there really isn't a need for the director of like scholastics. We don't process report cards anymore. They do that. We just collect it and send it to them. That director of volunteers, what are we gonna do with that? I don't think we've ever had one, and I've been here for a little while.
We need one.
We do. So that's something we'll have to discuss. I mean, we don't have to work this out tonight, but between now and our next meeting, want to get that stuff squared away. And then, like I said, any other changes that we make, we're going to put in red, so that way they can be compared side by side if anybody has any questions. From the last copy you have to what we turned in for the April meeting. And then also kind of piggybacking on that, our per bylaws, our budget's due in April at the April meeting, so we're going to have all that stuff submitted at that time. Then we'll move on to we're supposed to have an award ceremony this Saturday.
It just got postponed.
literally like this afternoon. So
So
I don't know. Do you know what was for?
yeah, I think it was an issue with FAU. Then I'm assuming probably the
Was it just the amount of people?
yeah the amount of people probably will be over the amount they're allowed in the
Gotcha.
capacity.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, so
yeah.
some
Mm-hmm.
of them still have COVID-19
Okay.
policies enforced. So maybe that was the problem initially getting that facility. So I don't know, but I'm assuming that was
Yeah,
probably the
because they
problem.
didn't really put any detail. They just said they was out of their control. That was the only answer I got. All right, so we'll let you know if anything changes with that. Um, we got any questions this far for the new business or reports or anything to add?
I got something to add. We are doing one team for 8 on 8 um youth football spring league. We're doing the 8U. We decided to focus on the younger kids and let the older kids go into track or 7 v 7 and different activities. So the young kids wanting to still focus to get more experience with tackling will help them in the fall. So we're still doing that. I don't have the exact number of players the coach selected. He told me it'll be around um 15 to 20. Um, they're using the Royal Palm Beach Park due to the park. I mean, our field's being closed. They're using the field by Royal Palm Beach Elementary on Tuesday from 6 to 7:30. Tuesdays and Thursday. And 9U will be no, I guess there'll be 10U. 10U will be entering a 7 v 7 tournament down in Hollandale. Coach Wendell will be over that one, and he will be practicing Thursday at the same field as the 8U. And I we just submitted a payment to Sandy for the 8U team to participate, and then we had 3 fundraisers for that event to help with concession stands and hosting the games, but due to the field being closed, we had to postpone. Well, we can't. We're canceled now. They move it to another field. Hopefully, in April we'll be able to host the games to make some money off the concession stand that can help us in the fall.
What um what was the balance that you paid to OSF today?
800,
Even?
800 even. It was just the roster balance. Once we collect all the money, they'll collect the money. That money will be replaced.
Gotcha. Nothing needed to be paid for 7v7 for the 10U.
No, they're doing that. They're paying it. It's gonna be 250, and I think they already paid it.
Gotcha.
So if we have to reimburse them, I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good. All right, old business. Do you want to just recap the 2021 stuff real quick?
Okay.
Old business.
What all you need me to recap?
The what was the final results just with the teams that made playoffs and all that?
Okay.
Just,
We had 5 teams to make, no, 16 to make the playoff. 7U made playoff, 8U made the playoff, 9U, 10U, 11U, and 12U. Only team that did not make the playoff was 13U. Um, we had 5 teams to make it to the second round of playoff, and 1 team to make it to the championship game in FYFL. Um, which was a pretty good season with our first year of being in this conference for this league. Pretty decent league. As we stated in the September meeting, we did participate in AYF National. We did make it up there, and the team went 2-1, finishing third in the nation. And that's basically the 2021 season. We did not have opportunity to do the field day, in the fun day like we supposed to did, but things came up with um COVID when it went on the rise during December and January, which caused us to cancel the field day. So we didn't do no end of year field day event for the kids or no banquet. So we're trying to thinking about doing something to start the season off with the kids. I'll begin with you, Brandon, so to see if I have any availability as far as coming part or even our field as far as doing something like a start of the year event or a signing day event where kids come and they register and they sign and then we do like have some activities for them to do. Just thinking of ways to promote the league and trying to get more kids involved and hopefully that bring like more participation.
Any dates in mind or nothing yet?
Nothing yet. I gotta assess everything and see which date would be the best date to host something like that. But we will start doing registration too. ASAP. We suppose the date where we started registration was the 17th, but we're gonna start doing some Saturdays and Sunday in person registration. So we'll start doing that ASAP so we can get a number to you as how many kids we anticipate participating this year. We're trying to go from to at least we were aiming to get 200 some kids this season, like 250. Okay, with that being said, I know that we have the I can't think right now the signs, the electric signs
Mhm.
that the boards that be I know one is on Belvedere and 441. How do we go about putting that? I refresh my memory. Do I just send you an email with the wording
Yeah,
and then you can put it on there?
yeah.
Because I
Send me.
seen the word about the meeting tonight, but I wanted to do like registration is online.
Yeah, so send me what you want, put up there, and I'll submit it and we'll put them on. We got the one right here on Okeechobee.
There's another one right here, right?
Yeah,
That's like right there.
So
yeah,
it's
that's right here. There's another one right on Southern and Royal Palm Boulevard, and
And
then
the Belvedere.
over
Yeah,
right
right.
in front of Counterpoint on
Yeah,
State
so
Road
yeah,
7.
that's why I stay. I see it all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'll give you the wording that we need to let to help us with marketing. We also um trying to take marketing to another level, promoting our league. We're doing flyers and posters. So
Okay.
if I can bring some by the rec center, that would be great.
Yeah, yeah. Bring them by. We'll put them up. If you got anything digital, what I do is we can put them up, get them up on our website too, and get them on our Facebook page as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And you can hyperlink and all that?
Yeah.
All right. Public comments? I don't have a public. Do we have any questions or anything we need to put in? Or are we good
We're good
right now? Okay.
right now until Tanya come back.
One
Alright.
thing though, just let me know when, as soon as you can, when you will be wanting to start practice for your fall season. I know that
I can let you know that now.
when
May 1st.
May 1st for the fall.
That we're gonna start conditioning.
So what about throughout the summer? Because I know,
Throughout the summer, we're hopefully the field won't be that terrible because we haven't been practicing on it.
yeah,
It's a late start, and we're only having one game that we plan on hosting. That's the playoff game in April. Um, we trying to do it throughout the whole summer, honestly, because we can't wait no more. This new league, they start in May. Everybody start in May.
I
Like
mean,
they give you
by June, the whole
by
like, it's
June,
official. Like
by the second week of June,
you're
it's
in pads.
official. The season officially open. You in equipment.
okay,
So we need the field in June, like is without a doubt, because we're gonna be playing some preseason game out of state. So we're going national basically.
okay,
Like, so we're gonna be playing some teams from Georgia, Maryland, California. We playing some of the biggest teams that in the nation, and we need to start like make sure our kids are practicing. Last year was kind of hard because we had to put all the teams on one field, and it wasn't a good fit. We know football. You need
yeah,
the fields to go situational football,
hmm
and we need the fields. We need it. Shutting it down the field it will hurt us. So
okay,
hopefully everything go through, and maybe that 5 year plan that we have in place with the turf will come to reality. But yeah, we need them fields in June. Like we really. May I can go May 1st. We can do the Royal Palm Beach Adventure Field because it's on the conditioning. But June we need the field because that's the official start date.
official start in June.
The
You said
official start date.
second week in June, right? With
Second week of
pads.
June.
yeah, because I mean that's when you'll need to
When
roll
I say
out.
second week of June, it's like gonna be like June 7th or something like that. June 8th. That Monday.
No, I just want to know, so because I know I said we're getting a late start go around. I know they always try to do something over the summer because that's growing season for the grass. So if I know now, I can go in and we can start, kind of planning and making sure we um, get space open for you.
Listen, you can shut the field down right now. To June, we have to. I'm just being honest with you. We need that. I don't care about it. We need that field in June. So we have to keep that field shut down as much. You can shut all the field down but one. I make them practice at field 12 if I have to, and they can continue to practice out there. But we need the field in June.
Okay.
It's important. We'll be behind, and they'll mess up everything.
I got you. All right.
They doing that now.
Yeah,
They
they're
doing
working
a
on that,
patch.
yeah.
They never really fixed that field, but they doing a patch up.
Yeah.
But they patching up the areas.
That one holds a lot of water. Yeah. Yeah, but it's always that one's kind of like the dark horse back there.
Yeah.
The front three are the main ones because they have the lights that they try to invest the most into. But yeah, even that one right now we're trying to get it turned back over and get it back up. Yeah, yeah. The way it kind of sits and goes down, that water pools up right at the kind of end zone. Yeah.
And question, while we on this topic, during the fall, I know normally we have field 9 and field 10 and field 11, and I know 9 is normally rented out to other leagues or other teams. We're getting bigger. When I say we're getting bigger, we going from having 16 when we was in part one to having 18.
Mhm.
So we're gonna need more field space. And like we said, we do have youth field 12, but when it get dark, it's hard. And we put the babies back there. I'm just dealing with you because they're I ain't gonna say they're the least competitive, but they're the least competitive.
Mhm.
And we normally put the babies back there. And that's what she was talking about as far as getting told about mosquitoes. Because right now we're doing the diagram for the fields. And we got 6 and 7 on the bike field that don't have no light.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to see is there ever opportunity for us to expand to field 9.
Yeah. So once you get your official numbers, number of teams, um, let me know that way we can go and show justification for need more field space. That way, we have this many teams, this many kids out here. These two fields aren't cutting it. We need to go into field 9.
Okay.
We do have to leave part of it open um, for rental, um, but like I said, with the justification, we can still be able to get some time on there. Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the homeless people and the raccoons.
When we say justification when it comes to the ratio per field, like what's the ratio per player per field?
That we don't have a specific ratio per field. Like I said, just let me know like number of teams that you're gonna have, number kids total in the program. That way, I can go and show, hey, we have X amount of kids, X amount of teams. One field isn't gonna be enough. Two fields isn't gonna be enough. We need more fields, more time throughout the week. That way I can show and at least give a breakdown
I
of
got you.
what it is.
Because right now we're putting 3 to 4 teams on one field. That's also causing the damage on the field and
Yeah, I mean,
making
that's
it that's the reason why
overuse.
we
Yeah.
have to do the winter and the summer because we damage the field ourselves with cleats and 4 teams on one field, and then we can close the field as much as possible when it comes to rain, but it's still gonna have some residue left over from the rain and mud, and then having them 100 kids on one field just killing it. That's justification right there. We can save money as how bad the field is. We can spread out and use multiple fields.
Yeah. No, no. The when I say justification, I just mean numbers.
Okay, numbers.
on
I got you.
numbers on paper. So I said I got to be able to present a report to show X
Okay.
amount of numbers and
So that means you need that file numbers paper ASAP so that can show you that we have a certain amount of numbers this fall, and then we plan on
growing
growing
to the
that
next
real
fall.
deep. Okay, I got you.
Hmm.
And another question. I'm sorry. I know we got to go. Are we able to? I know we got a partnership with the rec center as far as using it every now and then. I don't know our price, but what I also wanted to expand on is coaching has been having the opportunity to meet in like the rec center areas, like the rooms, Um, are we able to like do like a fee or contract where we can rent it out every Wednesday or something for like a certain fee?
Um, I have to see what our. I know we have some rooms available. It'll be based off of kind of what programming we have going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if there's any. I think it's just a regular room rental fee. Um,
Okay.
don't quote me on that, but let me go back and check and make sure. But I think it's the regular room rental fee that it'll be, which is 20 an hour for one of the rooms. So depending on how often you need it, we can look at that and see if there's anything there or if, um, um, the only other place the only two rooms we really have with smaller rooms like that is rec center and cultural center. Rec center for that'd be athletic. Rec center would be the place that we'll be able to hold it. Cultural center is more for banquet rentals, parties, things like that. So rec center would be the place.
Okay, because we're expanding. I'm trying to think of ways to utilize everything that the village offers,
Hmm.
and actually start having more positive dialogue with you guys about the expansion that we're planning on doing. Because we want to make sure that Royal Palm, Village Royal Palm, be known as the youth football destination in Palm Beach County. And the only way we can do that is by having these facilities available, so we can expand and offer our coaches opportunity to learn with a group and in a classroom setting. Another thing that we are expanding, we want to start doing more activities as far as what we offer our football with homecoming. I'm thinking about doing a pep rally, and are we able to use the gym and things like that? So maybe we can talk and I know we're getting too long. Normally I need to be short about these activities so we can start putting things in place. I don't want to wait till the last minute to
Yeah,
do it because I know that it's a certain amount of time you need to do for like to get the everything you need
yeah,
for
yeah.
it, especially when it comes to like bounce house and things like that, because a permit for everything. So I want to make sure that we put everything in order.
So with all of that, at least 2 months in advance. So like I said, we getting to jump on it now, getting the conversation started. Um, like I said, for doing a pet rally, if we're doing it out there at the fields, 2 weeks we can get this. I mean, 2 months. I'm sorry, we get the special event application in, get it approved, make sure everything in essence and approved and by the books that way. As long as we can do that and have enough time planning in it, I think a lot more of that kind of stuff we can start doing. As long as
Okay.
we get the notice, get the right paperwork submitted, um, we can start doing a lot of that.
All right. Well, you
Special event application. I have a copy of it. We have it on our website, but like I said, if you need it, I'll send it over to you.
well, you gonna the special event facility committee gonna hear a lot for us this year because I want to do a mother son dance player dance this year. I'm trying to do like a helmet decal with the dad, male role model,
Okay.
like different events just to help with promoting Raw Point and show that we're really about the family.
Gotcha.
So,
No, that'd be good.
all right, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So just to clarify, I mean, those things not necessarily off limits or out of reach. It's just a matter of getting the paperwork in
Yeah.
accordingly,
So
time accordingly.
they all still have to get approved,
Hmm.
but like I said, I wouldn't say
I mean,
any.
it's nothing outrageous like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so
No, no,
right.
nothing I heard right now is out of reach for us.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, just about um, enough time. We get it submitted in enough time.
Okay.
Even like the initial proposal. Before we go to the application, get a proposal of what you want to do, get it to me. Then I can submit that. Then we're like, okay, boom, we're good to go. Now we can go through the
All
application
right. So then
process and
get you
get
a
all of that.
proposal, and then I mean the paperwork's a matter just per event, right?
Yeah, per event. Yeah.
All right. So then we'll have to timeline that, Sam. So some of those we can timeline sooner than the other ones. So like the hardest one would probably be the exact homecoming date, just because they would need the game schedule, but which is going to come out the first game of
First.
the season. But it still should give us just enough time. I mean, like we said, we're gonna have it in the works, and it's just a matter of giving you an exact date
Mhm.
for that one. But I think the restaurant ones is is up to us. It's
Okay.
how we set up our preseason and early season.
Okay.
Stuff. All right. Good. All right. So we've covered everything. I think we did request. We have no comments from the public. So it'd be a motion to adjourn next. I need somebody to put that on the floor and somebody to second.
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Meeting is adjourned 7:42.
When is next week?